should probably mention.
Hi guys, it's Rachel. How are you all doing? I would first like to thank you all for sending in so many questions and responses to the videos. They help me out tremendously. And thank you for giving me new ideas, because I'm starting to run out of any. So if you have any new ideas and things you want to know, please send me an email so that I can continue this and continue to let you know. And another thing that people have been asking me is, Rachel, why are you telling everybody all the secrets? And it really and truly is just to make my job easier, because if you're better able to maintain your hair at home when you come in to get your hair done, it makes my job a lot easier and I won't have to start over every time. So with that said, today we're going to start on flat ironing, and I'm going to show you a few of the flat irons that I use. Of course, by no surprise, they're all by FHI. And I'm going to show you a few sizes and just something out, a couple of tricks that has made it easier for me in a sense of trying to make sure that I can flat iron my hair. As you all know, my hair is pretty much all one length, so flat ironing is pretty much the best thing for me. So first size that I want to show you, it's the FHI. It looks like this. This is the 1 3/4, and this works better for long hair. If you're going to be about shoulder length or longer, this works very well, and it works very well on giving you a nice round bump without it being too curled under on the ends. So basically what you're going to do, this is not on, so don't think I'm just going to roast my hair here. So what you're going to do, oh, the other thing, sorry, you know I do this all the time, I forget something. What I have in my hand here is a bone comb, or you can go to, I got these at like a hair show like the Bronner Brothers or the Orlando Premiere show. You can get them there, but of course those are like only a few times a year. But they do have them at Sally's, except they're called carbon combs. So you can try this. The reason why I suggest these when you're flat ironing, and I'll show you the technique that I use when I flat iron my own hair as well as with my clients, but the reason why you want to use this is because when the heat gets against it, it does not melt. So it's pretty tough, but it's called carbon combs if you get it at Sally's. So these, first I would suggest these. Once again, this is not on, but I just wanted to show you basically the motion of what you want to do when you're flat ironing. When you're flat ironing, you want to come here and you want to start curling or curving from the top, so that once you get to your ends, you can just kind of brush through. This curving at the top will start to mold the hair to go the way that you want it to. So I hope that just made sense to someone. But you want to start from the root, start curling it down, so that when you get to the end, one, you won't be so focused on the ends, which causes a lot of split ends, and you won't be basically going over the ends trying to get it to bump, and you're going over and over trying to get it to bump, and it just does not. So basically what you would want to start from here and start curving as you go down. Of course, the harder you curve, the more of a bump you're going to have. I am a straight down kind of girl. I like it, the straighter the better. So I really don't bump mine too much. And since I'm a straight kind of girl, I use a smaller size, which is, this is the 1 inch. Most likely this is what you'll have at home. Another trick that I like to use for those lovely little edges, this is the 3/4 size. So, and all of these are ceramic nanotechnology. Of course, if you know me, you know that I want everything that's available on one gadget. So if you're going to get a ceramic tourmaline flat iron, that's fine, but there are some that they sell where it's a ceramic coated, which you want to make sure that if it is ceramic coated, once that coating comes off, you want to make sure that you re-up, because once that coating comes off, it's just hard metal and it's no longer doing what it's supposed to as far as protecting the cuticle of the hair with the ceramic. So that's on that note. But you all asked on how to flat iron, and so this is what we're going to do. First, you're going to need your my favorite, the FHI finger clips that I have. They hold the hair very well. So as you all can see, I started already, and you don't want your sections to be wider than the tool that you're using. What do I mean by that? Is if you pull this hair out, if you see that, you don't want it to be thicker than this. So if it's thicker than this, you're putting too much hair into the flat iron. Now this is hot, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So you're going to come in here, and like I said, you're going to start curving from the root. Now I use a comb and put it on the ends of mine, because what it does is it separates the ends so that you won't get a whole bunch tangled up in here in the ends. And so sometimes if you flat iron your hair and it's like a huge little mangle on the ends, if you put the comb before the flat iron, it helps to even it out, and it also helps to distribute the heat evenly so that you won't have split ends so easily. If that makes sense, I'm glad that it does. If it does. If it does not, send me an email. I'll try to explain that one again. But we'll do that again so I can show you what I'm talking about here. So once again, making sure that the section that you're using, dip down here so you can see, the section that you're using isn't wider than the flat iron that you're using. If not, you're putting too much hair into the flat iron, and that can also cause a lot of breakage. So you're going to use that comb to kind of comb out the ends to distribute the hair evenly in between the flat iron, and that in turn will help to distribute the heat evenly so that you won't have hot spots and you won't have a lot of breakage on the ends. So as you all can see, I'm just kind of continuing that same method all over, getting towards the front here. I get a little sloppy towards the front, but can you believe it? I'm a hairstylist that's scared of the curling iron. My mom would tell you, plenty of hours of just bawling because I'm terrified of the curling iron. So this is the last little section, and you just take it from the root once again, start bending at the root, and then you're going to bring it down, have that comb on the end to comb through the ends, and that'll help to distribute it evenly. And then just comb it down, and there you have it. I hope that I got to answer everyone's questions, and if you have any further questions, please feel free to shoot me a message, and I look forward to the next time we meet. Thanks guys, thanks for tuning in, and once again, any questions, just let me know. Thanks, bye.
I like to get just what I pay for. So I pay and I get and I pay and I want some more.